If you've never seen or heard of me before, I have another YouTube channel where I've discussed seborrheic dermatitis. I've written an ebook on SD. I decided to make a new YouTube channel exclusively dedicated to SD to have everything be more organized. And on my other channel, I was talking about, and I'm still talking about, a different array of subjects and topics, and not everybody is going to agree with all of my ideas on everything. So I wanted to create a channel, again, just for SD, to provide a resource for people and give them solutions and treatment methods. I had SD for over 10 years. Okay, I started having symptoms around the age of 14, 15. I finally found a way to keep it under control, improve my health to the point where I didn't have any more symptoms. And this was when I was around 25, and I'm 31 now. So it's been a little over 6 years that my life has been able to move on. I've been able to focus on other things. And I think a good place to start is topically managing your symptoms, because it is very difficult, if not impossible, to be in the frame of mind necessary to make significant changes to your lifestyle and not be in a state of stress if you're having visible symptoms and it's difficult to look at yourself in the mirror because it's so depressing, or it's difficult to have a conversation with a stranger because you're afraid they're just going to be focusing on that, because it kills the self-confidence just so much. So this video is going to cover commercial products that are steroid-free. I don't think it's a good idea to use steroid-based products that dermatologists often prescribe, because they have side effects. They can potentially damage your liver. They can disrupt the electrical system in your heart. They can cause the thinning of the skin. They can cause dependence. I don't think that is worth it. I think it is smart to not put anything on your skin you wouldn't be able to eat without, severe side effects, because it's the same thing essentially. I think a good place to start would be Biomate Skin Conditioning Oil. This is a godsend for thousands of people, including myself. It is a Canadian company that makes this. I think they're based out of Toronto, and they ship internationally. There's only a handful of countries they can't ship to, but just read the reviews on their website or on YouTube. I'm sure there are other videos covering this. For whatever reason, or I think I know the reason, there are a lot of comments talking about how Biomate is a scam. And I saw those too. And I was like, I'm not going to get this. I'm going to just focus on internal supplements and diet changes. I think that, I'm not going to get into this extensively in this video, but I think that there are smear campaigns for natural solutions such as Biomate, because it's a very unprofitable solution to compare to its competitors. So what's in it? Well, there's caprylic triglyceride, there's sea buckthorn oil, which is a anti-inflammatory, and there's vitamin E to keep it from going rancid. Very simple product. And again, read the reviews. They speak for themselves. It's not expensive. It lasts, one bottle lasts a very long time. It's $22.99. The cost of the bottle, you have to pay for shipping. It's like between, I don't know how much it is wherever you are, but for me, it's $12. Bottle lasts like 6 months to a year if it's used correctly. You only need a little bit. That's a pretty good deal. So I would definitely suggest Biomate Skin Conditioning Oil to topically manage your SD. If you have it on your scalp, you can even take just a few drops, rub it into your hair, then take a comb so that it gets spread out more evenly. That can be helpful for scalp SD as well. Next product, Derm Gentle Seborrheic Dermatitis Relief Cream. Derm Gentle is a US-based skincare company that specializes in steroid-free formulations for sensitive skin. Their SD Relief Cream was designed to keep symptoms at bay without the use of steroids or harsh ingredients, and instead contains xylitol, MCT, squalane, and glycerin. Also, the company offers a 60-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied, so you really have nothing to lose. Either works, you get your money back. The next product that I have on this list is pH at 5.5 Seborrheic Dermatitis Moisturizing Cream. As its name suggests, this is a skincare company that emphasizes skin pH balance, the pH of healthy skin being slightly acidic. Having said that, it does have a lot of ingredients, maybe a little bit too many hard to pronounce ingredients compared to the other products featured in this video, and they're not all healthy. I mean, titanium dioxide is probably the biggest offender here, which is a known carcinogen and can disrupt brain biochemistry. And you may be wondering why the heck am I mentioning this in this video? Well, it's still a lesser evil compared to steroid creams. I think it's also better to have your SD symptoms managed than suffer from that. So I'm still mentioning it, and it clearly has helped thousands of people keep their SD under control. So I would start with the other ones mentioned in this video, but it's still worthy of mentioning in my humble opinion. The next product on the list is Dermazen Calming Seborrheic Serum. It is an all-in-one serum designed to disrupt malassezia biofilm and soothe the skin with natural ingredients. This is one of the more expensive options, but I think the price is justified by the abundance of high-quality natural ingredients that have a track record of helping with skin hydration, pH balance, inflammation, as well as killing yeast, such as concentrated aloes, xylitol, grapefruit seed extract. It's like a kitchen sink product. And the last on this list is Derma Harmony 2% Zinc Soap, which is specifically intended for managing facial seborrheic dermatitis. Pyrithione zinc is commonly found in anti-dandruff shampoos thanks to its antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antifungal properties. And it comes in a convenient soap bar, and unsurprisingly, it seems to be pretty effective against facial SD. This is another product, unfortunately, that does have titanium dioxide, but again, this is a lesser evil compared to steroid creams and worth trying if nothing else seems to work. It's also the cheapest option on this list. It's like $6 or something. It's under $10 at the time of making this. And I think these are all viable options. I'm going to make another video about DIY remedies as well, because they definitely exist. There are several of them, but I want to start with commercial because most people are going to be interested in those, because it's more reassuring to go with a product that is specifically intended for SD, and there are natural products out there that do work. I was a purist, only wanted to have it be have the cure come internally. I wanted to have the right supplement. I wanted to have the right diet. I thought that would be my solution. I was too prideful to come to terms with the fact that maybe I should just get rid of my symptoms and then more thoroughly address my mental, emotional, spiritual health. And also, you have very little to lose. These are cheap products. And Derm Gentle and Dermazen give you a money-back guarantee. So if you're on a tight budget and can't afford to waste money on trial and error, those would be good. But having said all this, once you have your symptoms in check, the next step is to address the root cause. Because if you stop using the cream, your symptoms are going to come back inevitably. I discussed this more thoroughly in my ebook, A Seborrheic Dermatitis Survival Guide. There's a link to it down below. I want to emphasize that ultimately seborrheic dermatitis indicates an underlying imbalance. Your body is trying to get your attention. Simply masking the symptoms can hinder your development as a human being by throwing a fundamental problem under the rug. So I hope this has been helpful, and I will see you in the next video or videos.